Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is a Sunday, and since we like to do spontaneous things, we decided to just hop on the bus and turn today into a little adventure just to go down to our local nature reserve. So please make sure you stay tuned. As today was a Sunday, as I mentioned it, the buses are not very frequent, but we didn't have to wait too long. The journey only took about 10 to 15 minutes. We are just walking up to the nature reserve, and I absolutely love this house. It just reminds me of the 1920s. And my husband actually said that he can imagine Poirot being filmed in one of these houses. There is another house on the left, just coming up to it now. I like that one as well. It's a little bit like stepping back in time. It's quite an unusual street, I think. I always admire these houses because they are just very quirky, very unusual. Okay, this is the house I was talking about earlier. We weren't sure how muddy the ground was gonna be because it's been raining on and off. And to be honest, I haven't been to this place for quite a few years. I think last time I was here was with Ella, and I think it was probably only about three or so. But my in-laws and my husband, they come here frequently, especially my husband when he was younger, so he's got a lot of good memories. And Lucas called this place the cornfields. I'm not quite sure why it's called the cornfields, and when I asked my husband, he wasn't sure either. So if you live in the area, please make sure you make a comment if you know why this place is called the cornfields. We came across quite a few of these wooden gates as well. I presume it's to keep the livestock in. I don't know if there are any cows in this park, but I do know that the place where we live, there is another nature reserve, and we do have cows. So I presume it's just for security reasons, but it's always a bit of a squeeze trying to get through, especially when it's slippery. We really enjoy, going out and enjoying the fresh air, really. And I can't believe that, this place is so close to us. And I don't know why I haven't been here for so long, but it's just beautiful. And look at the tree behind me. This is absolutely massive. It's very old as well. Wow, it's amazing. It's a pretty old bridge. It's a bit rickety. There was no troll under the bridge though. Ella, did you see a troll under the bridge? So I think we are all safe. We also came across this little lake. We weren't sure if it was private property. I mean, it wasn't cordoned off, so we could walk around. But we did see a sign stating that, people could fish, but they have to be members. And I think there's a CCTV surveillance as well. So you can't just kind of, set up your fishing gear and start fishing. But we did see some people just across doing some fishing. But it's quite a nice lake. It's definitely worth, walking around a little bit. And it did seem a little bit built out as well. That's why I thought it could be potentially part of a private property. But it, as I said, it wasn't cordoned off. We could just walk around. I just had to take a picture of this beautiful holly bush. It's just, I think it's just beautiful, really, really nice shiny leaves, and it just reminds me of Christmas. So this woodland is absolutely amazing. I don't know how this woodland is, and I can't believe it's like literally about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes from our house. Been here before, especially my husband's been here before several times growing up. And as I said, my in-laws love this place, but it's just amazing. It's so easy to forget that there are beautiful places just around the corner where you live, so it's really worth checking it out. We are just approaching the top of the hill now. It is a little bit murky, but there are some major London landmarks that are still visible, even though it's a little bit murky. You can see I think that is Wembley Stadium up there. I think so. I'm actually amazed how clear it is today. I mean, it is cloudy, but we can see quite a lot. It's very busy on the top. I think a lot of people absolutely love this because you can just see London from up here. And really, we are in northwest London, so we are quite far from, well, not far from Wembley, but we are far from Tottenham Court Road, where the BT Tower is. So the London viewpoint, how far can you see today? Well, we didn't see too far, but we still see quite a few of the famous landmarks in London. So we are on the top of Stanmore Hill now. I don't know if you can see it in the background. We're spanning it a little bit. We can see Wembley Stadium. We can see the Shard in the background as well. I think it's kind of a secret of the locals. It's my in-laws' favorite, one of their favorite places in Stanmore, really. But I think it's absolutely amazing, even in the weather like this. You look at the view. So it's getting a little bit chilly now, so we're going to be heading back home. Hopefully you enjoyed this and you will join us in our next adventure. See you next time. Have a good day. Goodbye for now. If you enjoyed our woodland adventure, please make sure you check out our Hungarian adventure as well.